Hello, Leo. Thank you very much for tuning in to this week's read. For the main part of the read, I'm using Bonefire Tarot by Gabby Angus West. Where is the website? Right there. Website is schifferbooks.com. Feel free to freeze frame and check that out if you would like the spelling. Supportive Oracle Cards. You Are Clairvoyant Oracle Cards by Belinda Grace. Illustrations by Elaine Marzin. Website on the back, rockpoolpublishing.com.au. A is an apple, U is an umbrella. I'm like, we got a lot of energy going on all of a sudden. So let's see what's going on with this. What do we got for Leo? Why does that card keep showing up? Is there something going on? I want to say that all three fire signs got that card, but it always worked out. Yeah, it's going to work out for you too. All right. Let me put down these cards and I'll show what card I'm talking about. Okay, so this is the current energy kind of going through. It's the Three of Swords. It's something that I feel like I'm trying to make the right decision. I mean, you know, but it's more like when I'm saying that, it's not like you don't normally. I know that. It's not. I'm not trying to say it that way. More like I'm holding up. I'm holding back. I'm holding myself back. The reason I'm doing that is because I'm trying to make the right decision, and I don't feel super confident that it's going where I want it to just yet. And I'm like, there's more information here. I'm frustrated. I want to move. Leo doesn't usually hold back. Time to go, you go. But it's kind of like I feel like if I move too fast, I burn bridges before doing this, and I can't do that here. So doing your best to hold it together. Can we get a little bit more about that Three of Swords energy? Just a little bit more. Yeah, it's. I don't want to be waiting. I don't want I don't want the Hanged Man card. It's here. It showed up on the dice, the Hanged Man card, and then the Three of Pentacles. I'm working to kind of get myself out of this Hanged Man energy, but I'm trying to make the smart choice. I'm trying to really see what's going on here. I don't want to leave and then be like, that was what's going on. I feel like somebody's trying to manipulate me, and I feel like maybe that's a part of this. Somebody's trying to bait you, and you're like, they've done this to me before. Not happy about this, but you're aware of this. You are definitely aware of this. If this reading is hitting, you're aware of somebody tries to play you. I cringe to say this, but I feel like in all honesty, once in a while they do get the better of you, which is why I feel like that's another reason why you're pulling back. You're like, I'm not doing that again. I'm not going to let them do that to me again. They're not going to play me. I'm not going to allow it. I know they're trying to, and I've got to see through it. I know I can. I just got to give myself a minute to pull it together. Is there anybody helping you with this? Is there anybody helping you with this? The Strength card came in with the Ten of Wands reversed. Somebody else has had an issue in the similar way. And I feel like they are trying to help you. It may be in the sense of like this is somebody who left, or it's maybe that's how you're looking at it. Like this person got screwed over too. And I'm trying to remember how that played out so that maybe it doesn't happen to me. And I feel like I'm questioning, is this situation like wait a minute, is this situation one of those things where I'm going to constantly have to be on guard, and maybe I have to think of like other options for me, because it's time to solidify, or it's time to stabilize this ship. I need a ship that I can control better. Even if I'm not going to be the captain of this ship, I got to make sure that where I am on the ship is valued, and that the captain takes my influence into account so that I can get where I want to be. And it's almost like looking at the ship kind of like, all right, I'm getting on a ship that's going to take me to warmer climates, and I want to make sure that this ship doesn't change its mind and go somewhere else. Either stay where we are or go somewhere colder. I want to make sure we keep going towards warmer climates. It's not easy. I feel like this situation is not easy, and I'm trying to understand where are you going with this is the question. Judgment in your favor. Ace of Fire coming forward. soon, soon an opportunity is coming your way. Ace of Fire, that's very compatible with you. I feel like Aries had something very similar to this too. You have a choice coming forward. It's coming forward with the Seven of Wands. I don't know if this opportunity is for you, though. I actually feel like if you let this pass you by and you stick with what you already have, that Two of Pentacles is kind of like there's a long-term decision coming up. You got the Two of Wands and the Two of Pentacles. It comes in really quick. The option comes in really fast. You get a choice that shows up really quick. And it seems like you might make a snap decision, left or right. But once you make that decision, whatever you've chosen is going to stick for quite a while. I feel like that's why the two of them are both showing up. If you wait and you don't take the opportunity, I do feel like things solidify for you. You'll be thankful in the long run that you didn't take that opportunity. I feel like if you stick, it takes a minute to understand what's going on, but I also feel like I have more control. It's very weird to go from the Page to the Empress. Don't get caught up in the genders of the card, but I feel like by passing that up, I feel like I put myself in a weak position. It doesn't last very long before you realize, nope, I didn't go for the bait. That was the bait. And I passed it up, and now I feel like I am much more in control, and then I feel like I'm a lot happier. It's very interesting to, like, passing up that opportunity seems to work for your benefit. Whoever's trying to manipulate you, and I feel like somebody is, by you not taking it, I feel like that makes it very obvious what they're doing. And I feel like when you stick around and you don't take it, other people really start to look at the situation differently. Okay. Is that person going to continually try... Is that person going to try to manipulate you again, even if you stay? They don't seem to have the ability to do it anymore. Something about you staying seems to take a lot of power away from that person. It takes a lot of power away from that person. It's interesting. Because I don't see you like combating with them directly, but it's almost like somebody was playing a game, they were setting up a strategy, and they're like, I'm going to make Leo leave. And when I do, you can move there. And then if you don't leave, I feel like it takes all the faith away from that person. People who were kind of like, all right, make it happen, and then they can't, they're looked at as a failure. You're looked at as the one who has more stability. Do you get opportunities in this situation by staying? Does Leo get opportunities by making it through this? If Leo stays, do they get opportunities that they want, that you actually want? The stress starts to lessen, and then the Magician comes in. That's the question. Do you want them? With the Magician coming in, half out, there's some slippery characters here. There's some slippery characters. And whatever the situation is, there's some slippery characters. Keep an eye out of what's going on here. I don't feel confident saying that you're going to want the opportunities. Do opportunities show up? Definitely. I'm more like, be very aware that whatever this situation is, there's like this control game going on here. And while you're not going to let somebody control you in a situation, people are manipulative and they set up problems. It's almost like, how do I explain this? It's like, if they want to make you look like you're a wild card, they know you're going to walk down this path. They know you're going to walk down these little garden steps, right? They know you're going to be there. Maybe you don't like snakes. They're going to set up something so that way there's going to be a snake in your path, and you're not going to see it till you're right on top of it. When you see that snake, you're going to freak out, and you're going to like jump around and run from it, right? Because it's like, no, I don't like that. No good, no cool, not good, no thank you. there's people like that in this situation. They're going to set things up. So going forward, you do get more strength, you do get more power, but be aware of the situation you're in. I feel like there's a lot of people, like there's a lot of manipulative people there. And it doesn't seem like it's as bad for you. Like daily life is fine, but it does feel very dog eat dog. As long as you're aware of it, that's all. Just make sure you keep that in the forefront of your mind. This is a dog eat dog situation. They may be nice to your face. That may be as far as they're nice to you. And maybe this might be a situation where people only pay attention to you while they think that you can do something for them. Very manipulative. So even though you win out by staying, and that you do kind of take away the power from this other person by staying, okay, let's just do that. If you go, if Leo takes this opportunity, where does that go? What does that give Leo? The 19, half in, half out, it's the Sun card, which is good either way. The Sun card, in my opinion, even if it's upside down, is still good. And the Seven of Cups reversed, you'll never know what happened here. It may be better to go for that reason. So that's a good question. Like, what is better for you? If you go on to this other situation, that other person, they do seem to win whatever they wanted from this situation, but you're happier by going. Because the Sun card coming in, half out, I feel like it's a great opportunity. It does work to your favor, but I'm always kind of looking back like, yep, and that jerk got the better of me. And it feels like it burns my biscuits. The thing is, maybe this situation, that's like, let them have it. Because the people here in this situation, maybe that's better for them. Like, just because you could technically win it, do you want it? Even though you could win it, do you want it? That's the point. I feel like that's the whole thing with this situation, because we're going through it. Somebody's manipulative. If you stick to your guns and you stick it out, yeah, you'll get the better of that person, but is this something you really want? If you don't stick it out and you decide to take the other option, you're a lot happier with the opportunity. I just feel like it burns my biscuits to think that that person won. But did they win? Like, but what did they win? It's kind of like if somebody won a crap sandwich, like, let them win it. Let them win it. Like, yeah, you won, buddy, and I hope you like every bite of it. That's how I would look at it. I'm just saying. If they want that, let them win it. Like, if seeing it for what it is, what are you actually winning? Like, you could beat this person and keep whatever it is that's here, but is it worth keeping? Maybe just let them win it and kind of be like, haha, you can have it. That prize isn't that great. Enjoy. It's up to you. It's up to you. All right. I'm going to shut this down here. I hope that helps. Thank you for watching. If you'd like a direct reading from me, shoot me an email, jamesforastral@gmail.com. That's James, the number 4, astral@gmail.com. If you're interested in the donation information, that's below, same email. Thank you again for watching, and have a great day.